So, you have downloaded your first satellite image. What's next? In this video, I will show you exactly how to go from a downloaded PAR file to a picture you can actually see using simple Python code. Welcome back to Remote Sensing Pro. In our last video, we learned how to download free satellite images from online sources like USGS Earth Explorer. Today, we will take those downloads and walk through the steps to extract, open, and display them in Python using free libraries. Before we get started, you will notice that most satellite images come as tar files, just like this one here. If you want, you can always extract a file outside Python by right-clicking and choosing either extract file, extract here, or extract to the same name folder. However, I will show you how to do it in Python too, so your entire workflow can run in one script. We will use the simplest code possible, so you can copy, paste, and modify for your own images. Now let's jump into coding. Open your Python environment, just like this one. You can use JupyterLab like this, or Jupyter Notebook, Google Colab, VS Code, or any Python editor you prefer. If you haven't set one up yet, JupyterLab that I'm using right now is a great choice for step-by-step coding and visualization. So here is our first step. Import the built-in tar file library. Import tar file and create the input and output. We create the input as tar path, and we put the source to the tar file. You can see the tar. And usually you want to change this to /, but I will prefer to keep it the way it is from the source and put R here. And next, the extract path where I want to extract the file. I'll just copy this same source and remove the extension from the file and keep the folder. So here I want to extract the tar file into this folder with the same name. But you can always make it very simple by just naming extracted image to keep it simple. And so we have the file and the folder, extracted image folder, where we want to extract the files. Now let's do the real extraction. We've created the input and output directories. We want to now extract files. The with file, the open. What do we want to open? We want to open this path and read it only, and read only as tar ref. Then we'll tell tar ref to extract all into here. into this output folder. Awesome. Let me go through this real quick. We have the library tar file that we just imported. And we have the input folder where we have the file and the extract folder that we name extracted image where we want to extract the files. So this code right here, these 2 lines of code, just want to tell this library, we open this part, our input part, then read only as tarref, then the tarref will extract all into our extract. I hope that makes sense. So let's run the code. Great, everything went well. So one more thing I would like to explain to ensure this is very clear is the R's. We have the first R here and the second R here. They are not the same. Like I mentioned, I prefer to use this R so I don't go back and forth with removing the backslashes and replacing them with the forward slashes. So what this R does is that it tells Python not to treat backslashes as escape characters. Whereas this R here is just the file mode. It opens the tar file in read-only mode. I hope that makes sense. So next is finding and opening the GeoTIFF. In the folder we just extracted, you're going to see a lot of files, a lot of images in there. After extracting, we need to find our actual image file, which is usually a GeoTIFF with an extension .tiff. Okay? Here we want to use the glob library to search the extracted folder for any files ending in .tiff. Import glob, then create tiff files, then tell glob to get into this folder. So I'm going to pick this folder, source, where we extracted the files. So I want this glob library up here to get into this folder and find all files ending in TIFF. Next, I want to print the files. Go to TIFF and TIFF files. I want to make sure that it's the same 2 files. Yeah, for TIFF in TIFF files. Good. So I wanted to print TIFF. So let's see what we've got. Import glob. Next, we have 2 files, glob.glob. We have the source where we have the extracted images. Okay, and this file, awesome. And here we have for TIFF in TIFF files, print TIFF. Oh, okay, I missed this column. Open indentation. Okay, that works well now. So we can print the file. Awesome. We have the bands 1 to 7, and we have other files that you need. We also have band 10. Next step is to read and display the image. We want to open the image using rasteria.open. There are other libraries out there to open images, but in this video, I'm going to use rasteria, okay? And then we get the band1 file path. Import rasteria. Next is to define the path for band1. We do v1 path. So this is here to get band1. You see b1 here, that's band1. And copy this path. And don't forget the R, that's my best. I will do with rasteria. Then open. The band1 path as source. Band1 source that read the first image. I've created a path for band1 and I want to open it with rasteria. Awesome. Now I want to display the image using matplotlib. I'm going to import matplotlib.pyplot as PLT. Plot using PLT.imShow. I want to show band1 and I want to display it as CMap equal to gray. I would do gray color. And PLT.show. Sure. Okay. Here I want to use matplotlib.pyplot as PLT. This is the library I just imported. I'm importing it as PLT. And with PLT.imShow, display band1, this band that I just read. And I want it to display as a gray color image in the grayscale. Show using this PLT.show. All right. Everything is okay. Import rasteria. Good. Band1 path is here the same. And I want to read it with open it with rasteria, the same path. And then I'm reading the first image. Okay. Awesome. Now I want to display using matplotlib.pyplot and want to show band1 as gray. Okay, that should work. Awesome. So we have the image displayed right here in grayscale. We can also display in different colors like jet. Good. So if you love the jet color, you can always go with that. You also have the plasma. Good. Plasma looks awesome. And one of the common ones out there is the Viridis. Great. Let's put all the codes together and run it as a workflow. We can run this code just once and see what we have with everything we've done. We've got the list of the TIFF files in the folder, as well as the display of band1 image. In the next video, I will show you how to create color composites so you can really start to understand what's in your data. Hope to see you there. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss it.